I was gonna save this for a rainy day, but it's been a week since I've uploaded a video, and I have absolutely no aspirations to upload anything at all, pretty much ever. So I'm gonna be breaking out the Plan B here, the safety axe. You know, you keep axes behind glass cases, and you smash the glass case, and you get the axe. Well, this video is that axe. Don't know why you would ever need an axe in a dire situation, but I guess if you're willing to risk having your hand bloodied by glass, then I guess it's worth it. So if you're willing to listen to my voice rape your ears, then I guess this video might be worth it. So anyways, I go to dollar stores often. Dollar stores are just, I don't know, I find dollar stores to just be like it's not like, you know, I'm you know, in such a dire wealth situation that I have to shop at dollar stores. No, I just like going there, looking at like it's mostly just the I guess the euphemisms that they use to advertise stuff. It's kind of like just kind of secondhand, kind of really dumb shit. I'm gonna give you a complete example of what I'm talking about here. Like, this is the most the absolute definition of what I'm talking about here. How many of you guys grew up with the action figures of the Transformers? You know, there's these little robots. You move their arms around, and they become like wheels and shit. And you know, it's like, oh, for 1 minute it's a car, the next minute it's a guy robot shooting stuff with a gun. Those are called Transformers, aren't they? They're called Transformers. Well, in the dollar store, they have toys like that as well. They have little action figures, little robots that transform. Kind of secondhand, crappy, like really crappy ones. But you know what they're called? You know what they're called? Transformable Robot. They're not called Transformers. Hell, they're not even the same brand. They're not even in the same league. They're called Transformable Robot. And that's the kind of shit I'm talking about in the dollar store. That just keeps me coming back. I love seeing that kind of stuff. And most of the time, I end up buying a few of them too, just because like I have like this weird passion with like just shitty dollar store action figures. Like, it's just like I just like, they're so affordable, and it's like, why not buy them and just marvel at how cheap it was to make. So that's, I don't know, I kind of have a hobby with that, I guess. Every time I go into a dollar store, I end up buying something like that. But there's like, instead of Power Rangers, let me tell you what they have instead of Power Rangers. Power Rangers are an action figure kind of brand thing as well, but in the dollar store, Super Power Fighter. They come with their own little. And here's another thing that I like. It's Super Ninja. I have no idea what model or what they're ripping off there, but they're just little ninjas, and they have these little shitty weapons that don't even fit in their hands because their hands are not designed well and they cannot hold anything. But they have these little weapons, and they have masks, and their, you know, their arms break pretty much immediately, and their legs don't go a certain way you'd think they would, and half the bearings don't even work and shit. And they're called Super Ninja. Those things are everywhere in dollar stores, at least where I live, and I like them. I have like 3 or 4 of them. They're rotting in my closet right now, but I have them. That's the point. And it wasn't until my latest trip to the dollar store, about Halloween, where I noticed that the action figures aren't the only like distorted, shitty euphemisms used for other stuff as well. There's knockoff brands in dollar stores for everything that I can imagine. It's actually kind of amazing, just, you know, walking through the aisles of dollar stores, the kind of stuff that you can see, like the kind of rip-offs and the kind of second-rate, third-party bullshit, you know, name-stealing, almost plagiarizing faggots that make, you know, it's so weird. Like, you know, there's the transformable robots and shit, like, but there's more than just like the action figures. There's a cleaning product called Wind Cleaner. It had almost the same color scheme as Windex, almost the same logo as Windex, but it was called Wind Cleaner. That's another example. So instead of waiting for Slappy Your Face to upload videos, which I know none of you are, but next time I'm on a hiatus or something like this, just go to a dollar store and you know, any kind of humor that I could have given you in a video, you can find in a dollar store by looking at the product names. That's about it. Like, if you enjoy my kind of humor, then you'll enjoy that shit. So, go ahead and look. Until then, I'm probably going to be getting my ass kicked in StarCraft and League of Legends, and possibly even Minecraft for the next week or two. And hopefully, by then, I'll have inspiration for something. Goodbye.